Leading up to the 4th of July holiday, we've seen reports across the country about increased use of illegal fireworks. Aside from the nuisance, here in San Diego, they also pose a very real fire threat. And joining us to talk about that and the penalties that one could face if they're caught with them, Captain Thomas Schutz of CAL FIRE San Diego. Captain Schutz, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So how big of a problem is this?
This is a real big problem. This year, just across the board, we're seeing that fireworks displays are canceled. People are looking to do their own thing. We know that firework calls already, both with San Diego PD and San Diego Sheriff, have gone up almost 500%. We've been reached out to by Fireworks America, who does a lot of the big shows, saying that they're getting calls nonstop throughout the day of people trying to buy the big style fireworks, and obviously they're not providing that, but they did pass on that this is obviously becoming an issue this year, whether because people are cooped up or the shows are canceled or whatever the case is. But we really want to reiterate that fireworks are legal in this county and they continue to be dangerous. And we really want people to find other ways to entertain themselves this year.
It's interesting to hear that you're in touch with the fireworks shows people. Is that who that group is that's kind of warning you, look, people are looking for these things?
Yeah, they were concerned enough to reach out to us directly and just let us know what they're seeing out there. We know from our CAL FIRE law enforcement folks who have been working on a statewide mission along the California state borders to keep fireworks out of here. Just people coming across with hundreds of pounds of fireworks and bringing it for their family displays. Just a really bad idea from fire safety standpoint, really bad idea from just a general safety standpoint, and we really we're really concerned this year that it's going to cause us some problems.
And when you say people coming across, are you talking about our state borders, or are you talking about south coming in from Mexico?
Yeah, we're talking about the state borders here. There are other states where they have different rules with fireworks, so folks are buying fireworks over there and then bringing those across into California, and so, safe and sane are allowed some places in the state, but no fireworks are allowed in San Diego County, and so we work hard to try and stop that as they come across.
And we hear that term safe and sane. In your opinion, is there a safe and sane firework?
You know, it's up to each county to determine that. Here in San Diego County, they've determined that there isn't a safe and sane, and we know our wildfire experiences in the past. We've had some super horrible fires here, and we want to make sure that we don't have any problems there. So in San Diego County, they've chosen to allow no fireworks, and usually that's not a problem because we have the big shows. But this year, I know it's going to be extra tough. But you know, Hamilton got released today on Disney Plus. There's all kinds of fun things you can do that don't involve endangering your family members or starting the next big wildland fire.
Good point. There's big risk involved, and aside from the risk of the fires and the injury that can come with it, what about the risk of the penalties you could face?
Yeah, certainly. I think the biggest one that people kind of forget about is that if you start a wildland fire, regardless of how you start it, you are liable for that. So even people who do defensible space and they're trying to do the right thing the wrong way end up getting the bill for that. When we're talking about fireworks, of course, if they can trace it back to somebody, fires are very expensive. Burning down structures, the fire doesn't have to be big to cause a lot of damage and risk people's lives, and that's where the huge costs can come in. The state, depending on how much how many fireworks you have and what they're doing, it can get in the thousands of dollars. So either way, we hope that people will do the right thing, and we don't have to talk about the fine part of it. But ultimately, if you're lighting off fireworks, you can be fined in the thousands of dollars.
Gotcha. It's just not worth the risk all the way around. Captain Schutz, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thanks for having us. Stay safe.
Much appreciated. You too.